Welcome to GCCars. My name is Eric and today we're going to take a highway POV drive in this 2021 Mercedes-AMG E63S Wagon. I've had this for just under a year, right? Just under a week, of course I meant to say. And we've done plenty of videos about this. We got 3 POVs, so we do highway, night, and city. We've done a full-on review about this E63 too. Thank you for being so loud up there. A full-on review, so if you want to hear my full thoughts, and of course a whole lot of action in this E63, click in the top right hand corner to find that. We even have a pure sound video where we talk about nothing and we just listen to this specific car. I think it's gorgeous. Quickly, what are we going to do in the highway POV drive? We're going to drive. We cannot do our handling test today because the highway where I'm doing it is closed for the weekend because they do repairs. Other than that, we're going to test the DISTRONIC. We're going to test adaptive cruise control with steering assist. It even can change lanes itself, so we'll take a look at that. And yeah, I think without further ado, let's actually click the unlock button from here. There you go. I mean, it was unlocked anyway, so I still wanted to do it. Let's get back in here. Of course, there are beautiful yellow contrast stitching and soft closed doors. There we go. Let's turn on the ignition first, so we can open up the windows, because we want to do the loud start. We're going to do the emotion start. How do you do the emotion start? Pretty simple. Press the brake and press the button, the start stop button, just like in any car, but you hold down one of the paddles, either one. Hold down the down pedal, nice pops and bangs doing that. And yeah, quick look. I think let's start off. We're very close to the highway, just gotta get up there, so let's do that. Let's already put her into Sport Plus though, because that's pretty much all I've been doing in this. Wait for a gap. Here it is. Perfect timing. Let's straighten her out first. And shift her up. And yeah, that's how fast you can reach the speed limit in this E63S. Very, very quickly. Let it shift itself. And yeah, the thing is really, if you don't actively start in a low gear, let me put up the steering wheel for you. If you don't start in a low gear, you really can't rev it out legally. Otherwise, you'll go to jail if you rev it out too much. Anyhow, highway POV driving, let's actually put her into comfort for that. We do want to have the exhaust, of course, on loud, because why not? And yeah, so how do you enable the adaptive cruise control? First of all, down here we have the button, so we press that first. We're actually switching to 4-cylinder mode right now because we're in comfort. Let's pull on the right lane and accelerate to 90. And now we can just put the set button, and there we go. So right now it's actually already steering itself. The Garden Expressway is really hard. It's really tough for automatic, for like self-driving system. This is just an assist, it's not a self-driving system. But let's see how she does. I'm ready to intervene at all times. Pretty good. Pretty good slowing down up there. Let's make her change lane. So we're just gonna tap the signal, changes lanes itself. There we go. Let's overtake these cars. It wants you to hold on. Unlike the Kia systems, this actually is fine if you do this. As long as you hold it. The Kia systems need a bit of an input every now and then, so you need to give them a tiny bit of a wiggle. Oh, no. Not 110, thank you. So you need to give them a wiggle. This one's actually fine if you just hold it. The only reason why I'm not holding it right now is because I want to make sure that you guys know that I am not, let me just accelerate manually, that I am not actually steering this. So let's give back control to the car. No, there we go. Let's see how she does this. Running on that Civic, fine. But yeah, works pretty decent. I don't know why the Civic is going 70, but they are. So let's switch lanes. Now it wants me to, come on, switch lanes. Switch lanes. Sometimes it doesn't want to. It's not 100% perfect, so let's just do that ourselves. Speed back up to the speed limit. Let's put it down a little bit. Okay, so now it's driving itself again. Now it's changing lanes itself. It is pretty cool, and it's a really good system. So let me just simulate. I'm not steering, I'm just holding. Let me simulate how probably most people would drive it, right? I'm just ready to intervene. I'm not steering at all. How do you handle this? Let's see. Slow down a little, probably just because of the car in front. Do want to go into the left lane. Thank you. Keep a light grip on it just so it doesn't complain. It's a really good system, and I'll have to give it to Mercedes. Now it just doesn't want to. Now, come in. You want to go? Yeah. Okay. I haven't had enough time for me to always be able to tell when it's going to switch lanes and when not. I just haven't been able to drive it that much. Yeah, I only have it for a week, like I said, and I have other obligations. But in general, maybe it's not doing it because I was not holding the steering wheel. Maybe that's why I just canceled it there. Okay, but it does a pretty well job, as you can see. So let's hold it again. Like I said, I'm not steering, I'm just holding very lightly. But it does a really good job. And yeah, honestly, I gotta say, Hyundai Kia Genesis, I think you've lost your first place. I always praise them because they do have a really good system, especially for the price at which they offered already. But this one, probably, honestly, it's in terms of like how well it steers and keeps itself in the lane, I would say it's on par with the Kia Hyundai Genesis. I don't think it's that much better or much worse. It's pretty equal, I would say. But the difference is, first of all, I don't have to wiggle the steering wheel. It's enough if I just hold it like I do right now for it to recognize that I am actually ready to intervene. And the second thing is it can change the lanes, which at least for the ones I've tested so far, the Hyundai Kia Genesis system couldn't do. So, Mercedes, welcome to the first place. Congratulations, I guess, for taking over as the best cruise control and active lane keep assist in the industry, at least so far of what I'm driving. So, good job, Mercedes. Let's try it a little further here. Not much more though. Actually, I think I've shown this. Let's take over manual control. Of course, instantly a downshift. Isn't it nice with an exhaust that can open up? Shift up, actually. 8, 9. It's only been 6. Yeah, it drives very well though. It drives very well, even on Sport Plus right now, where it's of course a little harsher suspension. It is still pretty comfortable, and once you put it into comfort, it is nice. When you first get into it, you will notice that there is quite a bit of road noise, just because these tires are loud, and we do have 20-inch wheels, so there's also not much sidewall to go around and kind of dampen every impact. But you get used to that. You get used to that pretty quickly, and it is really comfortable then. But you can keep the speed that you wanted to pass me at. I've literally slowed down already for you. Just vibing to the music, I guess. Let me just accelerate out of this. No need to drive in information. And I would say we take the off-ramp here right now. I can't talk today. I'm sorry for that. We just take the off-ramp and end the video. Where are we? South Kingsway. Okay. Is that a tunnel? drive itself, shift itself. We are in a very good spot. Just turn right up here. Up the next one, I mean. And then I think we should be at a spot where we can end the video. Let's put into comfort. So we have the exhaust closed because we are in a residential area and we want to be nice people. And just park her behind this SQ7 here. Okay. Now we can see the ambient lighting really nicely. But like I said, we have a full-on night period of where you can see a little more of that. And we also have a race start in that. So if you want to see acceleration, watch the night period of, or the full review. Now let's turn her off. And let's get out of her. Soft close. There we go. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Tell me what you think of Mercedes' automatic, I'm just going to call it automatic driving system. It's not autonomous driving, but it's just the easiest to sum it up in that way. But you know what I mean. Do you think it's better than Hyundai Kias, or do you still prefer Hyundai Kias? I think it's very clear though. And like I said, the full review probably in the top left-hand corner right now for you with another video that YouTube selects and thinks is best for you down below. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. So every subscriber helps me get new cars like this E63S, and you get cool new videos, so that's a win-win. Right hand side for that. And other than that, I hope you liked the video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.